best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about how you can be comfortable on your trainer's truck. It's such a small space. It's going to be allotted to you. Stay tuned. Pay attention to this one. Run down a little gauntlet here, okay? I want to talk about a few things, and over this little series, we're going to talk about your baggage, your luggage, and how to pack them, and the things that you should do that'll help you remain compact in a small space. You're going to need maybe, 2 to 3 duffels, okay? And one of those, it can actually be a backpack like what I have here. So let's kind of go through this backpack. Now, this backpack is basically a bag that I use to take to the shower with me, okay? So what we're gonna do is go over some personal hygiene stuff and how I pack the personal hygiene stuff. And when I'm done, everything fits in that backpack. So you're not gonna get a super small backpack, and you don't want one that's got a lot of compartments in it. You just want it to be big enough to hold the things that we're going to talk about, okay? First, we're going to talk about some loose items that I keep in here, okay? Which is going to be my lotion and moisturizer cream that I put on when I get out of the shower, okay? Of course, some deodorant. I hope you use deodorant. And some body wash, soap, okay? This is chassis for men, okay? This is junk stuff, okay? If you don't know what the junk stuff is right there, then you need some junk stuff. You know, ask your significant other if you do. If you don't, I bet they're gonna agree with me. Okay, and these are my, of course, my hair clippers for personal grooming. In this bag is my shaving stuff, of course. I won't open that, but just whatever. You may not shave, I don't know, but whatever you use for shaving, if you do, get you one of these, okay? But what you're gonna do is get 3 of these, not just one, okay? Actually, I have another one in here. Another one. It actually holds my hair clippers, okay? And I put my hair clippers with the blades and the different, blades that you put on here to get the height right and all that kind of stuff. But I put these in a bag just like this because the teeth here, the blades, if they're loose in a bag like that, they'll bang around and then they'll chip the blades, okay? So I put them in one of these anti-shake cases or whatever you call it, and it actually keeps all of my shaving cream and the blades protected, and it's just perfect. You can just get one of these, put in there. So now you got 2 of these in here, okay? And the next one that I have like that, I put hygiene stuff in, like your toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe mouthwash or anything, maybe you have pimple cream, stuff like that for acne, whatever you have, that's what you're gonna put in the 3rd one, okay? And it may seem like, man, 3 of those, why you need all of those? But when you keep everything together like that, let's say in the mornings when you get up and you're gonna go to the restroom and brush your teeth, wash your face, do all that good stuff, you can take one of these, the one that has your facial stuff in it. And you don't have to take all of this with you when you go. You just take one of those and you walk into the restroom and handle your business, okay? And then you come back and all 3 of these will fit in this big, huge bag, right? And it's a big one, okay? See, I have other stuff in there as well, okay? And I'm gonna explain all that to you too in a little bit, okay? But I end up dropping all of these things in this big backpack. And it's not a small backpack. I mean, this is a big backpack, okay? So if when I say big, it fluffs out pretty big, as you can tell. I mean, look, I mean, it's not a small thing. All right. But it's compact. It's just one bag, but it's got all this stuff in there. So when I go to the shower, I'm gonna have 2 changes of clothes, those 3 bags. I said 2 changes, I'm sorry. 1 change of clothes, 3 of these bags. And remember, all this stuff's in one bag, okay? This stuff I put this in my third bag, the one that has my toothbrush, toothpaste, all that kind of stuff in there. I put that in that bag, okay? These 3 items are just loose in there. So I'm gonna put, all this stuff will fit in there, no problem. Then I'm gonna put my clean clothes that I'm gonna put on when I get out of the shower, okay? So everything fits in there. That's why you can see like other socks in there. There's a belt, you know, still a pair of socks, but basically that's what I keep in that bag when I'm getting ready to go to the shower. All of this stuff will fit in there without any issue. So when you go choose a shower bag, and some guys don't like backpacks, they want to get a duffel. If you can get a duffel, that's fine. But what you want to do is make sure you get 3 of these and make sure that there's only big things that are loose in here, okay? Because if you were to, let's say I had these just loose in here and it fell or dropped it or whatever, I'm going to damage my razors and stuff like that. Okay. If you have your shaving kit open or don't have a shaving kit, you just dump all your stuff in there. Stick your hand in there, start rattling around trying to find what you're looking for, and pull your hand up and half your fingers are gone because the blade on your shaving stuff is just cut your fingers, you know. Just be organized. That's all I'm saying. Just be organized with what you're doing. And the more organized you are, you'd be surprised what you can get in that backpack. But that backpack is only for those specific things. You're going to go to the restroom with it, to take your shower. Okay, you're going to use each individual case to do exactly what they are designed for. Okay, if you just want to go in and shave, you get the one with all your shaving stuff in it. If you just want to go in and freshen up, brush teeth, wash face, you get the one that's just for that. Okay, but when you're done, everything goes back in here. So now when you go take your shower, you have everything, and while you're in the shower room, you can shave and you brush your teeth and wash your face and do everything that you need, fix up your pimples, whatever you got, you know, whatever you're gonna do, you know, and you have, you know, some lotion to put over your body when you get out of the shower, so you don't come out looking like an ash can. Okay. Keep your skin moisturized if you can, guys. It will help you to not get cuts and scratches and stuff on your hands, because your hands are all dry and brittle. It's easy to get those things happening like that, okay? So you may have different products, okay? All I'm telling you to do is, if you get 3 of these, they're not expensive, come on. You get 3 of these and allocate those for all of these loose things. Again, 1, 2, 3 are not gonna fit in there anyway. Those can be loose in there. Those are not a problem. Your do stuff. Look, I'm just gonna give you a good close up on that. Okay. Chassis for men. That's junk stuff, okay? If you don't think your junk stinks, man, it does, okay? It does. It stinks. You need to keep your stuff clean, you know? So what we do for a living is physical work. We sweat. You know, if you itching because you're not taking care of your stuff, man. You know, and it smells good, and you know, your junk don't stink, and you don't get those, you don't have to scratch all the time because you're starting to get fungus and stuff like that. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you guys what the facts are. We're sometimes not in a position to shower daily. You may have to shower every other day, which is completely normal, by the way, every other day. But that day that you're not showering, by the way, I'm glad I brought this up. The day you're not showering, man, you need to use what I use. I use dude wipes, okay? And dude wipes come in a couple of different sizes, and I get the larger ones, okay? That way, if I'm, having to park at a rest area or something for the night, and I just loaded, and I'm kind of dirty, and I'm not feeling real clean to get in the bed, then I can take a wipe down with the dude wipes, okay, and wipe everything down with the dude wipe, and then get one more clean dude wipe for your junk, okay, and then take care of yourself down there, and that's when afterwards you put this on, okay. There's another one. It's a pre. I have 3 of them, and the other one, I don't know if it's in here right now. I think no, it's in my other case that I put all this stuff in. But there's a third one, and just go online, chassis for men, look it up. But there's another one's like a soap that you pre-wipe yourself down with before you take your shower, and I promise you, when you're done, your junk, your taint, your butt, you won't smell like you know what I'm saying, man. If you're stinky, you're stinky. Get your stuff cleaned up, man. Don't nobody want to be, go home to your wife and, hey, honey, and she's like, man, no. She can't tell if it's you or if it's the dog. So part of the dog smell better. But anyway, chassis for men, guy. I don't. These people don't pay me, but I wish they would. I take any money you give me. But this stuff right here, man, it works out really, really, really well. Get some, and get dude wipes, and get the big ones. That way you can, you might take 2 to wipe your entire body down, but you're not all the way clean, but you can freshen yourself up for the night, and then the next day when you go take your shower, you can get clean. But those dude wipes do a really, really good job. And just stop, it's in like a little to-go bag, I guess. You can also find those at the truck stops as well. Okay, TA, Petrol, the big ones, Loves, they all have those. But buy them at the grocery store or Walmart, so you don't have to pay crazy money. All of that will fit in this bag, and you want that stuff. So everything that you need for personal hygiene, everything, and for shower, everything you need should fit in one bag. Put it all in a backpack. And if you don't want a backpack, just get a duffel, but it should not be a freaking huge thing. What we're talking about right now is being compact, and one of these is perfect. By the way, once you get done training in your own truck, the same stuff applies, okay? But when you're by yourself and you take this, at the end of the day, you can put that in the passenger seat or in the driver's seat, whatever. It's really, really compact, so you don't have to fight it at the end of the day every day. You're going to live with this bag. My bag it used to be a light brown, and now it's see, as you can see, it's got some use. That bag's probably 2 years, maybe 3 years old, for sure. Maybe 2 years old. It's not the first one I had. I had another one that didn't expand as wide as this one, and I couldn't put all 3 of these in there. So when the other one, the zipper broke, so I went ahead and because I wanted to put 3 of those in there, I bought the one that expanded a little bigger, and this one really works out well. Some have like 2 big loop around zippers, so the big compartment is like divided in other different compartments. I would not get that one. Don't get that one. Get one that's open, really, really, really big in here. Okay, this one does have a very small compartment on the front. I mean, that's really small with a little zipper area. And I have very little stuff in there, little trivial items. I think I keep like spare razor blades, stuff like that, just little trivial stuff. lip balm and crap like that. But the stuff that you really need all needs to fit in this one compartment. And the reason I'm telling you that, guys, is because you're going to have extra changes of clothes in there when you go to the shower. And you got 3 of those in there. And you got these things in there. So plan to buy a backpack with a big compartment in there that doesn't have a bunch of dividers in it, okay? And you're gonna be fine. And next time we're gonna talk about the actual duffel that you're gonna use for your clothes, and how to put your clothes in a duffel that doesn't have to be super big, okay? You don't need that, okay? Right now it is winter, and so you're gonna need a coat, you know, or at least a big jacket, and then dress in layers. But for the most part, you won't need all of these things. Or, you know, a big, huge, you're going to need all of this stuff. I mean, what I mean is you're not going to need, you know, 3 jackets and 20 freaking jeans and, you know, all of your clothes. You just don't need everything you own in a duffel. So that duffel has to be super huge. I'm going to show you what you need for the period of time that you're going to spend on your trainer's truck, and you should be fine with that, okay? So, guys, I hope I'm giving you some information that you can use. I know I don't post, you know, quite as much as a lot of guys with truck driving channels. I don't want to waste your time, okay? If I put out a video, I want that video to have some information on it that you can actually use, okay? I don't want to ramble on about a bunch of bull that makes no sense, that doesn't forward your goal. Your goal is to get in this industry and be successful at it, and be successful at it with at least amount of hassle as you can handle, or at least be prepared for the hassle when it shows, right? That's the reason why I don't put videos out. Your time to me is important. And I don't want to waste it giving you a video full of bull crap. So I'm hoping that this type of thing is something that you can use, okay? And if you have some questions or some videos you want me to cover, some stuff that you may have concerns about, let me know down in the comments and I'll take care of you. Also down in the comments is a link. If you guys decide you want to give Melton a try, I have a link down at the bottom, and you click that link. When you click that link, it's going to ask you it's a very simple thing. It's like, you know, your contact information. That's it. You're not going to have to fill out this long, huge application before a recruiter will give you a call. All they need is your contact information. They're going to give you a little pre-interview type of thing, and if the shoe fits, then you're going to fill out an application and get the process started, okay? And you don't have to actually have a CDL. You just have to have the interest. Melton's going to help you get the CDL, but just use the link down below, okay? If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll get back with you. Okay, guys, I really appreciate you. Is there anything I can do? Comment. Let's see you again. Deliver undistracted. And here's your boop. Boop.